So what do we have here? The village situation looks awkward. The only villages are Snowy Village or Sauna Avento, both of which are pretty weird as villages. Tragic Hero and Rogue would be a really nice interaction, but it's very terminal intensive and seems hard to do with the villages that you got. The trashing here is excellent between Remake and Chapel. I feel like it's gonna. I mean, it has to start with Chapel. I don't see anything better than Chapel here. I'm not sure where it goes from there, though. So you could draw non-terminally with Alchemist, and then play like a Snowy Village, and then you could play like Farmers Markets for plus buy, and like that's a satisfactory and simple deck. You could try to take Saunas and Avento. That would take forever. I don't think you have time to get 5 Saunas just to get the villages out of them. Yeah, it's a weird one. Okay, so here's how I'm gonna guess that it goes. I think you get thin with Chapel. I think we do play with Alchemist just because the lack of villages, the non-terminal draw looks good. You play with a Snowy Village. You can take Tragic Heroes as a way to get payload cheaply. And maybe you just play with 1 Tragic Hero and 1 Rogue. Where you play the Tragic Hero, gain a gold, and then rogue the Tragic Hero back at the end of the turn for next turn. So with like Snowy, you can play 4 action cards. 1 could be a Tragic Hero, 1 could be a Rogue. You could add a Sauna if you needed to, just to draw up the gold that the Tragic Hero gains you, or you could use your last Alchemist for that. And that'll leave you 1 spare buy, or not 1 spare buy, 1 spare action for like Farmer's Market or a second Rogue or something. Three is not the number I really want to see here. A lot of silver. This draw is sad. This draw is really sad. Okay, so he's going for Rogue already. Man, if he steals my silver after I trashed 4 coppers, I'm going to be in a pickle. And a real pickle. I think I want to draw here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. So I don't need to trash any more copper. Well, I could trash 1 more copper and then buy a thing. And then the only cards I'd have would be the ones in my hand. That bottom card is the copper. I kind of want to buy a Sauna now, actually. I mean, I can kill my Chapel with it. The problem is if I buy Sauna, he has like a 2/5 chance of trashing either Sauna or silver. So I don't want to take that risk at the moment. I guess I'll just take a second silver. So now I could trash 1 more copper and buy Rogue if I wanted to, and then if he trashes something, I can just gain it back, as long as the thing he trashes isn't Rogue. I mean, he wouldn't trash anything next turn, because I would still have 5 cards in my hand, in my whole deck. How do I build efficiently from here? I do want plus buy a lot, which I think is just going to be Farmer's Market. If I trashed a copper and took a Farmer's Market, I'd have 6 money next turn. I could like Desperation if I needed to for 8 money at the cost of gaining a curse. Yeah, so I'm thinking something like maybe trash a copper. What about trash 2 coppers? buying Snowy. So I could trash 1 or 2 coppers. I could buy Farmer's Market for the plus buy. I could also just take a rogue here and then take Snowy Village next turn. That seems fine. Now he's got to worry about me hitting his stuff, which could be a mild annoyance. Yeah, I think I'm decently likely to hit one of his valuable cards here. He's going to have whatever these 4 cards are on top. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, including whatever he buys. His top 2 cards will be 2 out of those 6. So if he buys something else, then in 6 cards, it'll be 2 cards in the 3 to 6 range. And that's pretty decent odds of me hitting either his rogue or whatever he buys right now. I'd love to hit his rogue, because that's the thing he like couldn't conveniently take back and would have to rebuy. And my odds of hitting the rogue are not low. Think about that. So if I reveal 2 out of 6 cards, there's a 5-6 chance the rogue is not the top card. And then conditional on that, there'd be a 4/5 chance it's not the next card. So there's it's only a 1/3 chance to hit rogue, isn't it? Oh, there was a much easier way to do that, wasn't there? It's just 2 out of 6. I took the unnecessary route to get there. Damn it. we didn't get the good thing. I want plus buy now. I'm very happy to see both of these in my starting hand. He'll trash the silver and I'll gain it back, and that's not a big deal. Or he'll just gain his tragic hero. Yeah, well, that's really unfortunate. My rogue was way too friendly there. Not only not hitting his cards, but it means he had this nice little lineup of Snowy, Tragic Hero, Rogue. Okay, so I'm going to have 7 money here and 2 buys. I can trash the copper if I want to, which would leave me with 6 money. I don't think I want to. Okay, he's thin now. Ooh, and a second rogue. That's interesting. What the heck, rogue? This that's really unlucky, right? He's trashed like almost all of his junk. How am I hitting? Well, I'm sad. That's really unfortunate. He's taking like a greedy amount of payload here and not getting punished for it. Thinking Sauna can kill this chapel for me. And a second plus buy card. I could also take a potion already if I wanted to. I think it might be a little bit early for that. Okay, well, you can have the farmer's market, I think. It doesn't matter much because I'm going to regain whatever it is. I mean, I suppose the good news is I have this big plot built up for whenever I need it, if I need it. Not sure when I'm going to use that. I want a potion at some point. I can consider buying one. I can consider buying Tragic Hero and then gaining a potion off of Tragic Hero. I think I like the latter better, at least at the moment. I'm also thinking about potentially having a second Snowy Village because their rogue snatching that would really hurt the deck. Second hero is weird to me. Does he already have one in his deck? end actions. So I could trash a copper and take Tragic Hero. I could play both and have 7. I could trash copper, play both, have 6, desperation up to 8, and then buy like Tragic Hero and another thing. That has some appeal to it. I can kill the curse with my sauna, most likely. And then second Snowy to be on the safe side, or second Farmer's Market. I think second Snowy. I want to make sure I find one on top. Uh-oh. It looks like he has a really good chance of hitting my rogue, doesn't it? Because down there is Rogue, Chapel, Curse, not Chapel anymore. Rogue, Curse, Sauna. No, it's not really good. It's still not very high because there's only one way he could hit Rogue and not another card that costs 3 to 6. And if he lines it up with the Sauna or the second Snowy Village, I can just let those go. So I keep my Rogue around. So one of his rogues will gain back the Tragic Hero. He seems to be in the lead. He sure seems to be in the lead at the moment. Do I pop Hero here? It probably depends on what he trashes. If he trashes Sauna, that might affect things. If he trashes my actually, no, I guess it's probably fine either way. So, provided he trashes one of my cantrips, if I call Plot, and then I have to have 8 or more cards in hand after drawing. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? My deck's too thin. I don't have enough cards. I want to activate this Tragic Hero, and I just can't. At least not yet. Because if he trashes one of my cards, then I've only got 7 left. Plus I've got to play a Snowy Village before playing Tragic Hero, so I only have 6 cards in my hand at the end of playing Tragic Hero, even if I called Sinister Plot first. Okay, so he's just going to take both of those back. I must say, this just seems like the greediest plays to me. He's just got the one Snowy Village and hasn't thinned very much. But he's lining up all of his cards for return and has not been getting hit by Rogue at all. And so it's worked out for him annoyingly well. All right. Probably time for what? I want a potion. Pretty sure of that. And can I swing a second rogue? I play Snowy, Tragic Hero, Rogue, Farmer's Market Rogue. It could work out. Okay, so here, do I blow this up? I might. He gets me 2 alchemists, right? So if I play this, play hero, I would have 9 cards left. Yeah, I can't draw the second potion that I gain, can I? Well, I can, but I can't play all my action cards if I do. I think I'm doing it anyway. The problem is I need to play the hero after the Snowy Village, but before the other cantrip. In which case, I'm not getting the action out of the cantrip. Which is annoying. But it has to be done. So we play that. Play that. Gain a second potion. Play that. And attack him or gain hero back. Oh no, those aren't different options. The only thing I can't do is gain the hero back. Oh, I did something stupid. I did something really stupid there, didn't I? I didn't play the sauna. And I could have, for like 0 cost. Like there was no reason not to. I just wasn't thinking about this, but now I can't trash the copper. Oh well. That was silly of me. That was really silly of me. I think I'm fine with 1 tragic hero. Sauna's just kind of like a nothing card, but I'll take it. If nothing else, it's just like a card that can get in the way of his rogues. I don't care if he trashes it. He's loading up in golds. But if he keeps getting all these alchemists, he might just be able to draw all of that. Yeah. Didn't find our second alchemist. It's a little bit of a bummer. Don't need a 3rd potion or anything. What's on top? I've got a snowy village down there, but nothing else of significance. I don't really have a pressing need to play this alchemist. I do need to plug in my computer though. Alrighty. Yeah, so down there is like second sauna, second silver. I think nothing. Oh, there's a second potion down there. That might be worth drawing. I really want additional alchemists. I said second potion. God dang it. I said second potion. There we go. That was painful. That was really painful. That probably wasn't even worth it, was it? I didn't get my hero. God, that was bad. Just a really unfortunate draw. I don't think I need the farmer's market anymore. I'm probably just lost now. Both scenarios just look really undesirable. Not getting the alchemist or not getting the hero back, and it was one or the other. He's got a little bit of a dud here. It's province already, okay. Killed one of his snowy villages, maybe that will help. And do I even have time to go back to Tragic Heroes, or do I just need to start greening? I think it might be the latter. Maybe if he leaves a hero in the trash, I'll be able to steal one. But I think I got to keep up on provinces. There's no alt VP or anything, and his deck is not bad at doing provinces, so I can't fall too far behind. I'd love to have a Tragic Hero in my deck. Yeah. I think I'm pretty lost here, though. I mean, that being said, he could still dud. I mean, he's going to be able to top deck a bunch of alchemists, so the dud isn't super likely. But at the moment, he's only got one snowy village, unless he gains that other one back. And so he could still have a weak turn if he doesn't draw his village. He might just gain it here, though. I think his deck is slightly ricketier because it's just got like a bunch more stuff in it. but like that stuff is mostly good cards. Like it's just like full of golds and stuff. And so if it goes off like it has here, he'll probably be able to buy a lot more than my deck can do at its own maximum capacity. Yeah, trashing one potion makes sense. And just doubling, okay. He's also got 2 thingamajiggies on his, whatchamacallit, the Sinister Plot. He's got 2 tokens on his Sinister Plot. Which means he's, relatively speaking, unlikely to dud next turn. Which is bad news for me. Okay. We'll take in Tragic Hero for sure. And I don't really want the other stuff in the trash, so maybe I just play Farmer's Market here. And I can trash a potion, don't trash. This could be Alchemist Province. Silver. Duchy. I think I'm pretty dead. I think he calls his plot and most likely draws. And then if he doubles, I don't think I can do anything about that. He might just triple. Like with a full turn. Yeah, triple seems pretty doable here. Does he have it? He only needs 22 with Desperation. Even if he doesn't hit triple, I don't think I'm very likely to beat double. I'm pretty darn sure he's got at least 14 in his hand. Yeah, I mean, double plus a duchy looks pretty dang winning. Because he's also only got to hit 6 next turn to get the last province. Because Desperation has that effect. Take a gold. This seems all for naught, but we shall try anyway. Do I want another thing? If I gain more things, I don't think I can play them. Whoopsie daisy. I did that in a silly order anyway. But I'm thinking I'm pretty dead here. Yeah. Alright, well that's the match. 2-4. Not the best. I was neck and neck with Crapcat for second place. But I expect with this I'll be falling into third. GG's.